Well, good afternoon, everybody, and I just want to say thank you all for being here. Like Jake said, I'm Pedrique. This will be my fourth year with the Red Field. Definitely, I'm very excited to be back. It's a great place to be, a great place to work. I can start with the city, nice people. My wife and I, love this place, and obviously being around this stadium, we have everything that we need. Great clubhouse, great spot to work, and the front office outstanding. So I'm very excited. Our ball club, definitely we had a good spring. I feel like everybody's ready to go. We had a great spring training. Everybody's healthy, so it should be a fun year.
All right, open up the questions. Hey, what's it going to be like having Dante Nori at the top of this lineup?
Well, definitely he's going to create some problem. If he's on base, he can steal some bases. I feel like he can hit the ball for power to all the field, gap to gap. He was surprised, with his power. He's a young hitter. He's learning, still learning a lot. Very smart, very patient for his age. So we feel good about him getting on base. Like I said, he's going to set the table for the middle of the order.
How inspired were you by his World Baseball Classic?
Awesome. I mean, that situation, if you get a chance to be part of it, definitely the experience is very good. I thought he did a great job of, playing for Italy. I'm sure you can ask him. He's going to tell you the same thing. The experience was neat. He learned a lot, and I'm sure we'll see some of the stuff that he learned from the World Classic throughout the season this year.
Talk to me about your expectations for Escobar this year, full year here, number 6 prospect for the Phillies this year. Just talk to me about what you think of that.
Well, number one, that he stays healthy. If he's healthy, he can do a lot of good things on the field. He's going to get the opportunity to play third base, second base. But this is the kid. He's only 20, 21 years old. Great power to all the field, great speed, great arm. So the key for him is to enjoy himself, try not to do too much. And like I say, he's going to get the opportunity to play both positions in the infield. And that's another kid that he's going to be hitting on the top of the lineup. We Nori lead off, Escobar second, or vice versa. We're going to play with that a little bit as the year goes on and see, which way they feel comfortable. But Escobar, again, he has a good chance to be a good player.
Anybody else have any questions?
What does kind of these first few days look like, just trying to get to that first road series, but everyone's kind of getting their uniforms, everything. What does these first few days look like?
Well, I'm sure it's going to be busy starting today where everything's going on, the media, photo, interviews, getting the uniforms, getting the lockers set up. I'm sure that a lot of these guys are, excited to be here. The one fact I haven't mentioned is the combination that we have some experience with young players, and the fact that we brought in some free agents this year. Their makeup is outstanding, and we feel strongly that they're going to help our young players to develop a lot faster. That's why I feel like the atmosphere, the chemistry in the clubhouse is going to be great. And some of the older guys, I don't like to call older, but with experience, they're going to help the young kids how to adapt, how to feel comfortable early in the season. And we're looking forward. I mean, with the workout today, we have the exhibition game tomorrow against the Jersey Shore Club. It's going to be fun, and we'll open up the season up in Akron. So, like I said, everybody's ready to go. We're all healthy and excited about this year.
It's going to be a pretty exciting time for your bullpen this year with Alex McFarland in it. What do you like about?
Well, I feel good about bullpen because you mentioned the one guy, McFarland. He's a great kid. Last year, he finished up the season up here. He had a couple good outings, throws hard. His command and spin training throughout the spin training was a lot better. And combine him, Harper, Baker, we add some arms in the bullpen that had pitched in AA before with somebody else. We had some free agents. So our bullpen is a little older this year, and we feel good about it because they will throw a lot of strikes. So now it's waiting and see how things situation comes up and how we're going to start using guys one by one out of the pen. Nobody has a set role out of the pen. They know that whoever's throwing the ball well, if they're taking advantage of the opportunity that they will get, I mean, those are the guys that we're going to go with, especially in the games.
It's been some years since you guys made the playoffs, even had over a 500 record. What are you guys going to have to do this season to, get over that hump a little bit?
I think we have to play consistent baseball. And what I mean by that, fundamental. We need to execute the routine plays defensively. We need to, pitching wise, we need to be aggressive attacking the zone. Not to walk a lot of guys, especially lead-off walks or 2-out walks with nobody on. That's going to be the key for us to be successful and hopefully make it to the playoff. Offensively, we feel like we have a good combination. Guys that can drive the ball to the gap, guys that will put the ball in play, do a hit run, run is over. But if we execute the small things and we are successful on defense, we have a chance to win a lot of games.
One spot we didn't talk about is the starting rotation. Do you feel like you've got a set rotation yet, or is that a work in progress?
Well, we're pretty much set, at least for the first 3 games. The opener is going to be Seminary, left-hander pitcher, followed by Norwich, if I say that right, but Norwich. And then King will start the 3rd game. And then when we get home, we see where we at. But for sure, we got 5 starters. We feel good about it. Keane, he was here last year. He's going to be in the rotation. And the other kid, Russo, he's starting tomorrow the exhibition game. So he will pitch, if I'm not mistaken, the home opener when we get back, followed by Keane. So we feel good about rotation wise because throughout the spring, they threw the ball well, threw a lot of strikes. And that's going to be the key for us to be successful this year.
Who's someone that caught your eye this spring throughout the duration? Who's someone that has caught your attention?
Well, pitching wise, Russo, the starter that's going to be an opener. We got Seminary, left-hander. He knows how to pitch, has a great changeup, throws a lot of strikes, very calm on the mound. Bullpen, Harper, I thought he threw the ball well. We got McFarland, he's going to be a guy being used between the 8th and 9th inning. Position player, Nori had a good spring, although he DH'd a lot. He's been working on his swing, but this is the kid with a lot of speed. Escobar also had a good spring. Shortstop Rincon, sweet shooter. We feel like this spring he was a different hitter, more of the contact, line drive. He's on home runs throughout the spring, and the defense for him is going to be the key to be in the lineup every day. DiMartini played here last year. He also had a good spring. He was invited to big league camp, played well during the big league camp. He's going to be playing 3rd base. Platoon with Escobar at 2nd base. And then we have Binelas, older guy, experienced guy that we had last year. Great guy in the clubhouse. He helps the young players. He's a good hitter, so he's going to be probably in the middle of the lineup, helping the young players. Behind the plate, we got Hittiger, a guy, the left-hander hitter with power, good arm. Decent, he will be the backup. In the outfield, I feel good about. We got Campbell back. He had a decent year for us last year. 2nd year with the organization, he should feel comfortable around his teammates, the coaching staff. We got Heredia, kid that played right field last year for Jersey Shore. That's another guy that we're hoping that he stays healthy and he has a chance to be a good player. Campbell is going to be playing center. Platoon with Norris, in that position. So overall, like I said, we got some speed, we got some defense, and the pitching, we got some experienced guys going to help the young guys. So we should be able to have a good year.
You mentioned Carson. I know he was here a couple months last year, but where do you think he's improved the most since last year?
I would say his defense. He did some work with Adam Everett, infield coordinator. He's feeling a lot better at 3rd base with his first couple of steps, reading hops better. 2nd base is a learning position, new position for him, so it's going to take some time to get comfortable around 2nd base. And offensively, this guy had a great big league camp. He got some big hits. He's trying to show up his swing a little bit, swing through the ball, and we're expecting a lot of good things from DiMartini.
Al, Rob Thompson said if Brian Rincon could play shortstop in the big leagues right now. How do you think about that?
Who's that?
Rob Thompson said that Rincon could play shortstop in the big leagues.
I agree with you 100%. For me, the one thing you look for a shortstop is how well he handled the position. He got the instinct. Seemed like he's on the right spot every time. Great arm, great range. He's going to have to be consistent making the routine plays, turning the routine double play he's supposed to turn. But again, as you get older, you play the game, those things will follow. So he has what it takes: quick feet, soft hands, and great arms. So I think he has a good chance to be a major league shortstop.
Got time for two more.
Someone that was here last year that really put some good performance was Felix Reyes. Just talk about what you saw from him this spring, and obviously what he's carrying up to Lehigh Valley.
Well, in the spring, I saw a lot of good things from Reyes. He was another kid that was invited to big league camp, well deserved. He did a great job. He showed his power. He showed the ability to play first, some in the right field, left field. He's starting up in AAA this year. Had a good game to start with. Great kid. The story of this kid, where he started from last year to ended up being the MVP of the league, led the league in average hits. I mean, everything that he did last year, it was unbelievable. So we're hoping that Reyes, you never know, he might end up in the big league with a big club, but at least right now he's in AAA and he had a great spring.
Enter had a good big league camp as well, or early in big league camp. What do you like about him being the number one catcher?
The key's going to be for him to stay healthy. I mean, I like the fact that offensively got some power. He's going to have to improve hitting against the left-handed pitcher, that's normal. He's a young guy that has a lot of things to learn, has a long way to go. And defensively, he's a lot better with receiving, blocking, and the number one thing for him to improve and be consistent with is handling the pitching staff, calling a good game. But again, he's a young guy. Learning that at AA level, it is hard, but he's smart enough that he's going to be able to figure it out and be a good catcher.